It's one of the nation's scariest haunted attractions. But the two people Screamin' Acres may have been most frightening for, Carol and Joe Eugster.
I never expected this many people.
Be ready to go at 6:45.
Son Jacob was in 9th grade when he asked to turn his family's sweet petting farm and orchard into this.
When you went to your parents at 14 and said, I want to turn your farm into a haunted house, what did they say?
It was hesitant.
But they agreed, wanting Jacob to learn about business. What he learned is that people love to be scared.
It was amazing!
And what started as a small haunt is now huge. 95 actors, 4 makeup artists, and thousands upon thousands of screens.
Every square inch, top, bottom, floors, ceilings, is about as good as it gets.
While weekend nights are spent at the elaborate attraction, Jacob now spends days in business school.
Who's paying for your education?
Oh, that would be myself.
Every penny of his education earned here, in what Jacob says is now profitable enough to be his career.
I'm super proud of him.
It turns out the stuff of nightmares can sometimes build dreams.
You guys enjoy yourselves?
Yeah.
Kristen Dahlgren, NBC News, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.